Buenas, buenas, gente, chicos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Continuamos con Volver al Futuro, The Game. Y pues nada, a ver dónde nos quedamos la última vez. Martes 25 de agosto de 1931. Ok, donde nos habíamos quedado la última vez es donde nos dimos cuenta que cambiamos el pasado ya que nunca fue atrapado este Tannen, ocasionando que la magia gobernara en el futuro. Y nada, terminaron escondiendo el DeLorean, el Doc está por aquí oculto. Y ahora nos hacemos pasar por mafiosos. Claro que sí. Así que venga, vámonos. ¿Y esto qué es? Consola de controles.
Huh, looks like Emmett's been busy.
Sí, sí, sí. Desde que lo hicimos hacer el taladro, ya ando muy ocupado.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Sí.
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me.
Bueno.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a
Yes,
dog in that
Einstein.
vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Mike? Mr. Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
Oh shit, ya me identificaron. Se supone que venía de incógnito. Vamos a decirle la verdad.
I'm going undercover.
How
Porque si
exciting!
decimos otra
You'll
cosa,
have to
es
give me an
posible que nos
exclusive
echen a perder el
sometime.
plan.
Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Bueno, pero no vamos mejor a lo que vamos. Vamos a buscar la taberna ilegal que, según si no mal recuerdo, está en una de esas de sopa que era para atrás, ¿no? Pongo. No, porque no me dejaría ir aquí.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ok, sé que eso usa una especie de código. Aparentemente, vamos a ver qué más hay. Cubos de basura.
Ew.
Cajas.
Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Exacto. Pero ¿qué hay? Puerta. Nada, solamente la puerta. A ver, según el texto, por lo que veo, conectan mayúsculas.
Who is the king of Siam?
Por ejemplo, el yo tiene que iniciar con... ¿Oh?
Am I?
What will you
Sí.
do when I send you away?
Espera con... ¿Será el miércoles?
Wait till Wednesday?
Where you born?
Borneo.
Welcome to L Kids, sir.
Venga, Mildiku. 1000 de IQ, señores. Sabes, también era solo cuestión de fijarte. Porque si no se vieron en el subtitulado, había palabras que se mantenían en mayúsculas. Y con las que acababa era la misma que iniciaba.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L-Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
Bueno.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why
A ver, que según lo que nos contó el doc, creo que...
I don't care what people
No sé.
think.
Supone que esta noche sería la que hubiera yo. Y Tannen sería arrestado. Oh, pues bueno, a ver. ¿Cuál era el objetivo? Investiga por qué Trixie no traicionará a Kid. Está hablando, no es como que pueda hacer algo. Siento. Ahora sí. No, allá no.
Hey, you!
You talking
No,
to
no
me?
quiere hablar con ellos. Quiere
Yeah,
hablar con...
jerk! I saw you making eyes at my Eunice!
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
Pues gracias, pero bueno.
Think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
¿Sí?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it? Chicken.
Gallina.
That's it! You're toast!
Bueno, que inicie pelea. También te digo que este está... pero pedísimo.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Bueno, luchamos. ¿Necesidad de que pasara eso? Creo que era innecesario.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least it would if I had a dressing room.
Vamos a empezar con un cumplido. Bonita voz.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving cue ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kinda wondered about that.
¿Aceptas peticiones? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Cantando, ¿no? A ver.
Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
I don't care. What are those?
Ah, es la letra
lyrics
de
for
una
one of your songs?
canción.
I haven't memorized them yet.
Ok, es una chica como tú.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, kid ain't so bad. He just takes some.
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
Bueno,
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
esta cambió.
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
Ok, póliza de seguros.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Oh, shit.
Artie McFly?
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all
Sí,
sorts
entonces no lo
of
conocemos
stuff.
tan bien como
Etiquette,
aparentamos.
philosophy, accountant. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working
pa'
on
qué yo
my
voy a
get
querer
out
la
of
pipa.
kid card for weeks now. but Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Denuncia a Tannen.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Bueno. A ver, puedo encontrar a Arturo. ¿Cómo?
If
No
I
tengo ni
arrange a
idea.
meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do.
Y ya sería todo, yo no puedo hacer más. Venga, adiós.
Break a leg out there.
Un
Thanks.
placer.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Sí, bueno, es que ya cambiamos bastantes cosas en el pasado y bueno. A ver, ¿qué más hay?
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Muy bien, eso es todo. ¿Qué más puedo hacer? Micrófono. ¿Me lo voy a robar o qué?
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Bueno. Ese es el que habíamos roto, ¿no? Para rescatar a Arthur, es el que habíamos roto, ¿no? No sé. A ver, ¿qué más hay? No, muerto para acá. Gente Parker. Creo que si ya todos se encuentren. Uf, pero ya me dirás tú cómo.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
A ver, ¿qué me puedes decir de...? No sé, es que ¿cómo voy a encontrarlo? De una bebida.
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps, on second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
Y la verdad, yo soy más de Coca-Cola, pero en fin. Sobre esas criaturas en el muro.
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that
Claro,
Kid
claro,
didn't
adornos,
particularly
adornos.
like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Adornos, amigo. ¿Has visto a la gente Parker? Está ahí al lado, ¿no? ¿Qué dibujas?
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, bub. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
¿Dibújame?
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure.
No sé para qué quiero un dibujo del tipo, pero en fin.
Presto!
That really
Quiero
doesn't
pasarme
look
por
like me.
muerto.
I didn't have much to work with.
Pues adiós.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Bueno. A ver, ¿qué más puedo hacer? Se supone que tengo que encontrar a... la abuela de Marte.
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Michael Corleone.
Soy de... Soy uno de nosotros.
I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Sí, claro, ¿no lo ves?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Lo que me convenza, sí, ¿cómo te voy a convencer?
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
Bueno. A ver. Uf, estoy perdido. A ver, ¿qué cosas...? No, el póster no. El inventario. Tengo la caricatura que no sé para qué me sirva. La pipa del abuelo de Marty. Esa pistola de encendedor. Cloroformo. Vacío. Y la foto. ¿Para qué me sirve el dibujo?
Do I really look like that? Grandpa Artie's pipe. You know, I could barely remember Grandpa from when I was a kid, but this smells like
Huele a
him.
él.
Heavy. In gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. You know, a cigarette lighter shaped like a gun seems like a really bad
Desde
idea.
Valenti. Y el tipo quiere que mostremos, bueno, Tannen quiere que mostremos que somos de esa mafia o algo así. Y esto es de la mafia. Bueno, de esa
Something
misma
tells me I better not pull
familia,
a
entre
gun-like
comillas.
object out in here until it's absolutely necessary.
Cabrón.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
Agarramos y le mostramos la pistola, ¿no? A ver, porque se supone que es del Valenti.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Bueno.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in
Bueno,
gratitude
que
for your
nos chingan el
continued
Marty, güey.
service,
Que
J.J.
nos chingan el
Valenti.
buen Marty.
Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones,
Bien, mi teoría
Pee-wee.
está en lo
I like
correcto.
that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches. Put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Adiós, despistado. Bueno, se supone que debo de...
Hey, Artie. He's back.
Wow, qué casualidad. Qué casualidad, pues, lo vimos, ¿no? A ver, vamos para allá. Ahí está Doc. A ver, si nos lo muestra, supongo que es porque tenemos que ir a hablar con él. Supongo, porque de aquí no veo dónde esté Arthur. Se llamaba Arthur, ¿verdad? A ver, es que no me dejé ir por allá. Vamos a cortar por aquí, que está el pastito y no es como que nos vayan a decir que no pasamos por aquí. ¿Cómo es que...?
You're just in time.
¿Cómo has estado?
Have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
Ok, gracias por cuidar a Einstein.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure.
Si se
He's
preguntan es que
proven to
Einstein
be
le
a
dejamos en el
surprisingly
pasado.
willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
¿Y qué estás haciendo?
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
Bueno, el Doc.
Aha!
Bueno,
Got
ahí
it!
me estoy...
Got what?
I'll
no
show you.
confundir.
Ready to go, Einstein?
Dios, pobre Einstein.
Watch this. When this baby hits 23 miles per hour,
Esa cosa llega a 50
we're gonna see
kilómetros.
some serious cow flop.
Bueno, déjà vu. ¡Ah, que vuela!
Einstein! No! Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace.
Bueno,
See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
pobre Einstein. Bueno, ahí va.
go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Bueno. Ahí está el Doc. Viendo cómo lo hacemos sufrir el pobre Einstein. Ahora vamos a hablar con el primero. Hablar con el primero a ver qué está pasando.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
Esa pedo. ¿Quién es Parker? Estás en el parque. Lorian. A ver. ¿Has visto a Arthur?
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa, on his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months,
Sí, porque tuvimos que rescatarlo de que no fuera asesinado y por lo que luego fue ahí que lo pegamos.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Vamos a ver dónde está. Visto a Arthur lo dudo porque vamos a hicieron un rato y no sé, no tendría sentido que ella lo hubiera encontrado. A ver, estás en el parque.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin and Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Okay. Sí, cierto, Einstein que se quedó de allá arriba.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Heine's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted and I'll handle the rest.
Vale. Es Parker. ¿El DeLorean?
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Parece bien. ¿Quién quemó la Taberna?
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
Ah, ok. Doug no fue el que incendió la Taberna, solamente lo están culpando a él. 1931.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know.
Bueno. Aclárame esto. Vamos.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
A ver, lo que tenemos que hacer hasta ahora se supone que es encontrar a Arthur y entretener al Emmett. Me puso como se llama. A ver, aquí está Emmett.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Los perros ante la ciencia. ¿Has visto Frankenstein?
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
A ver, tómate un respiro.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. When once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Noble, pero es que como siempre no vas hacia donde yo quiero. Me ha ido mal.
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
Okay, voy a buscar tu coche, okay.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
Perro es más importante que eso. Cuéntame algo de Parker. Dudo que... No sé si sepa algo. Háblame de Trixie. No sé en qué me ayudaría. Frankenstein. ¿Qué hay entre tú y Edna?
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Okay. ¿Y entre tuya? No se llevan.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some
Eso
help.
me da una idea.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
No se llevan entre ustedes. ¿Puedo hacerlo pelear? A ver.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Vamos a empezar con... Uy, es que hay muchas cosas que hacer con esa pipa. Perros, acerca de... Cómano, háblame de Trixie, de Parker. Pero buena canción.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
No.
Maybe later.
I'll be here all night.
Una noticia para ti.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Tan detenido, eso aún no ha pasado. No tiene sentido que le diga. El Parker reformado. ¿Quién es Parker? ¿Y eso?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Bien, bien, bien.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now.
No
Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
What represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile...
You mock me, but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Ese Parker a cumplir su deber. ¿Quién es Parker? Vamos a Einstein, está ahí. Lo que hizo su parte, ahí está. Edna, el aparato de Doc, bueno, de Emmett, es Doc, así que da igual. A ver, ¿qué más? ¿Qué más hago? ¿Se voy ahí arriba?
Emmett.
No, time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
Are you sure that's safe?
Of course it's not safe. That soup kitchen he's climbing is owned by gangsters.
Stop being such chickens. See? Safe as houses.
Don't blame me if you end up dead. Oh, that man is so infuriating.
Ya ves tú los problemas que vamos a ocupar con esto.
Emmett.
No time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett.
Vale, ya que ya hice lo mismo.
No time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Pues veamos, ¿qué más puedo hacer? Que me cambie el objetivo. El Parker tenía que cumplir su deber, pero ¿quién es Parker? A ver, no sé, ¿pueden volver a entrar aquí? Creo que no me pidan otra vez la contraseña.
Welcome back, sir.
Looks like Parker's still.
Ah, él es Parker. Ok, vamos a ver con Trixie.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Si denuncia a Tane, nos digo que la única forma es esa. El muro de la fama, ¿qué tiene? A ver, vamos a explorar Arthur.
I happen to see Arthur McFly.
Tonight?
Uh-huh.
How is he? Where's he staying?
I didn't manage to find out.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
Es que aún no sé cómo unirlo.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Es que Trixie y Arthur se encuentran. Ok, me volvió a cambiar el objetivo. Pero bueno. No tengo ni idea qué... Tengo en el inventario. Creo que tengo las mismas cosas. A ver, chicos, yo creo que hasta aquí dejaría este capítulo de hoy. Así que nada. Nos vemos al próximo video. Se la cuidan, se la lavan. Yo me despido. Chao.